Hey, what's up guys, it's LEGO J here, and today I'm going to review the farm. This is the second smallest of the Minecraft sets. It retails for $29.99 in the USA. It is set to 1114. It is recommended for ages 8 and up, and it has 262 pieces. So let's get to the minifigs. First up here for the minifigures is Steve, and he does come with a wooden shovel, which is a new mold, and as of now it is exclusive to this set. I'll let you get a better look at that there. And then he has 3 pixels on his shirt to represent the collar. That head is as well is a new mold, though it comes in all of the other Minecraft sets for Steve. And it hooks on just like a normal minifig head. And he doesn't have any back printing, though he doesn't really need it, because in the game his shirt is just like pretty much plain blue. So that's pretty much it for Steve. Now to the next figure. Next up here for the minifigures is the skeleton, and I have one complaint and one complaint only about this figure. I don't get why they colored him white. They should have done him in bright gray, I think. I mean, they've done bright gray for the skeleton body before with Skeletron in the LEGO movie. It doesn't make sense to me, because it would have looked a lot like the game if it was bright gray. But other than that, it's a really good figure, and that bow as well is a new mold. It comes in a few of the other Minecraft sets. And here's the back if you wanted to see that. Basically just uses a normal skeleton body there. Nothing too special there. His head is the same mold as Steve's, just different printing. So that's pretty much it for this figure. Now on to the next one. Next up here for the figures isn't necessarily a figure, but it is the cow. And they use the same head that they used for the spider on this one. It's just different printing and a different color. So that's pretty cool. And then the rest of him is basically just brick built. You can see how that works there. And they did use like the same sort of piece that they used for garage doors for his legs. They just recolored it there. So I think that they did a really good job on him. So let's go down to the next figure. The next figure here, though not necessarily a figure, is the sheep. And I don't really get why he's not the same length as the cow. He's just a bit shorter, because in the game they're about the same length. Doesn't make much sense to me, but it's still alright. And they did use the same head that they used for the cow and the spider. Just again, different printing and color. And the same legs as well, just recolored there. And the rest of it is basically just brick built, just like the cow, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it for the figures here, so let's get on to the set itself. So here is the farm itself. And I'm just going to come right out and say that this is probably one of the... It's a really good set, don't get me wrong, but it's probably one of the weakest of the new minifigure scale Minecraft sets. I still do really like it, but I would recommend that if you are going to get a Minecraft set within the $40 to $20 range, I'd recommend you either spending $10 more in getting the first night, or spending $10 less in getting the cave. That's just my opinion, though, so you guys can comment down below yours. But let's get on to the set, and first up here, I'm going to start on the right side. So on this side of the farm here, on the right side of the farm, they have this little animal pen, and they have room in here for the sheep and the cow, and they put jumper pieces there in order to stick their legs there easily and not get them stuck to the ground. So I really, really like that. It's a nice addition to the set to have some of those jumper pieces. And they also have a fence gate here, which can swivel open like so. So that's really nice. It's a nice little feature to the set. That's pretty much it there. Though I do want to show you guys the fence pieces, because it's really interesting the way they did those. So here are the fences, and what's really weird to me about the way that they built these is they used like these sort of brown flower pieces to build them. I think that they mainly did it to get the height of the fences right, to make it sort of taller than the other blocks. And it looks strange and very nice at the same time. I think it really works with this set. So that's pretty much it for these. Now let's get on to the next part. Before we get to the other side of the farm, I want to show you the crafting table and the chest real quickly. So I'm going to take the crafting table out separately to show it to you. So here's the crafting table, and I really like the way they did this, because instead of using stickers like they usually do in sets, they used printed pieces instead, and it looks really good. So in all they used 3 printed pieces. They used 2 2x1 bricks and 1 2x2 tile on the top. So there's the 2x2 tile if you wanted to see that. So I really like the way that they did the crafting table. It looks really good. And this includes in a few other sets other than this. It includes in the first night. And, well, now I think about it, that might actually only be the other one that includes in. So if you want to get this, then the cheapest way to get it is in this set. So this is another reason, I guess, to get this set. Or you could just get the first night instead. But this is a really nice addition to the set. So let's get on to the chest. Now, there's not really much with the chest here. I just wanted to show it to you because it isn't a new color. It's just an ordinary Lego chest. And they did add a bread piece in here, like the baguette sort of piece. I really like that they added that in there, even though that's basically all that they put in the chest for the minifigure scale Minecraft sets. But I still like that it included it because it's nice to get more of those pieces in my collection. So let's get to the farm itself. So here is the actual farm, and they actually didn't use that many, actually they didn't really use any new molds for the plants here. They just used normal Lego plant pieces, but it looks good. I mean, all of the colors put together for the plants, it looks really nice. So I'm going to show you this here. You can see right there they have some wheat towards the front, some carrot plants back there, some sugar cane, another carrot plant over there, and you can see this really nice waterfall as well. I like the way it did that. Then they'll even have a pumpkin back there, which they actually used the head mold for that, which is really interesting. And by the head mold, I mean the same mold as Steve's head, and the reason that they actually did that is so you can put the pumpkin on Steve, like so. So then, like in the game, Steve can now have a pumpkin on his head, so those darn Endermen won't attack. So I do really like the way that they did the pumpkin. That's probably one of the more reasons that I would recommend that you get this set. Again, I know I recommend that you get other of the Minecraft sets instead of this one, but this one's still worth getting. I would just get the other ones first instead. So I liked the way they did the pumpkin. You can see over here they have some stone bricks over there and a few torches there as well. And there's a skeleton right there. And there's a birch tree right here as well, and I want to show you that separately. You can see that for the birch tree, they used just white pieces and then one by one black pieces to make the effect of there being like black dots all over it to make it look like a birch tree. I honestly don't like this design because then from the back of the tree, it's just plain white and it does not at all look like a birch tree. So I really wish that they would have used one by one plates instead and placed it around there. I think that would have looked a lot nicer, but they went with this design instead. I'm not a big fan of it, but it still looks alright. And then they attach the leaves, basically on the side of those bricks right there. So you can sort of pretend to harvest them, I guess you could. So that's pretty nice the way they did that, except for the black dots. I'm not a big fan of that, but it still looks okay. So in all, the farm is a pretty cool set. Though in the end, I would recommend getting the other sets first. Though this set is still worth getting, definitely still worth getting. It's just the other Minecraft sets are definitely stronger sets than this one. And this is pretty much it for this review, so I really hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, a thumbs up would be very much appreciated. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.